Hey everyone, today's video is going to be my favourites for the month of April. April's been a pretty good month for me. Clearly my birthday was in April. I'm finally 18. No longer a baby in my family. I'm up there with the adults now, which is pretty sweet. But yeah, basically, it's been a good month. I haven't been wearing that much makeup, so a lot of those products have been my favourites for the past 2 months with it, which is kind of convenient considering the fact that my video last month was not uploaded due to issues, extreme issues. Well, it was uploaded twice, but there were massive issues. I'm not going to go into those again. Anyways, so I'm going to get right into my favourites. Favourite movie of the month. I have watched quite a few movies this month actually. I've been catching up on life considering the fact that I haven't watched many movies, but the one that I kind of enjoyed the most and would consider watching again or even purchasing on DVD would probably be the Justin Bieber movie, you know, his Never Say Never, you know, the little concert follow him around movie. I thought it was really good. I was kind of skeptical because I couldn't imagine myself sitting there for like ages following him around, because I've seen the Michael Jackson one and it was kind of meh. But then again, I'm not a big Michael Jackson fan, but I'm a bit of a Justin Bieber fan, so it was definitely a good movie. But yeah, I'm not going to go on about it for ages because some people don't like him, but I quite enjoy a little bit of Justin Bieber here and there. My favourite TV show for the month would probably be Big Bang Theory. It's the one that I've watched the most. I've also been getting into The Almighty Johnsons, you know, the New Zealand one. Yeah, but definitely Big Bang Theory. I watched it from like time to time when it was on TV, but I actually have got a couple of episodes to watch now, so that's been pretty sweet. So yeah, and my favourite game, again going back to an older one, it's Need for Speed Most Wanted again, because I'm still trying to beat that game, and yeah. But if I'm gonna go for, my voice really just broke and I burped at the same time. Awesome! iPhone game would have to be Tiny Tower. I am getting up there. I think I have like 91 floors now, so I'm getting pretty high. I'm climbing the ladder of Tiny Towers there. Anyways, I'm just going to get onto the makeup favourites. First favourite I want to talk about is my favourite lipstick, which is Everhit from MAC. I'm not wearing it right now. This is what it looks like. This is a cream sheen and it's really moisturising and nice and glossy. The one that I'm wearing right now is Vegas Vault, which I got for my birthday. When I first got it, I was a bit iffy because I thought it, not because I didn't like it or anything, but because I thought that it was the same as Everhit. And when you look at them next to each other, they are similar. You know, they're in the same kind of colour range. Vegas Vault isn't amplified, by the way, but Vegas Vault is much brighter. Like, Everhit is here, and it is like a creamsicle orange, whereas this one's like a really bright kind of burnt orange colour. Really like it. Yeah, I like both of them, but I've only had Vegas Vault for a couple days, but I've been loving Everhit because, as I said, it's quite a light colour. It's almost like in the nude family, so you can get away with wearing it, I reckon, on most occasions, whether you're wearing bright makeup or dark makeup, daytime, nighttime. You know, it's quite a versatile lipstick, which is why I like it. Believe it is limited edition, but if I'm wrong, I will annotate around my face. Okay, so my next favourite is this. This is the Vaseline Cocoa Butter Deep Conditioning Body Lotion. The reason why I like this is because this is really thin. It's not, well, it's thin, but it is really moisturising. Like, it's not so thin that it kind of just slides over like water, and it's not too thick that it kind of like is really sticky, but quickly absorbed, really non-greasy, amazing moisturiser. It smells great, and it hasn't got like a really intense scent that's gonna set off your skin if you're quite sensitive to scents. It's it's definitely got a scent, but it's of cocoa butter, and for me, the scents that kind of irritate my skin are more the florally, perfumey kind of smells, but this one has been fine. Perfect for after shaving because, as I said, it's pretty much unfragrant, so it doesn't really kind of irritate your skin. And it's pretty inexpensive. I reckon around $10 for this humongous, like, I don't even know what you call it, bottle thing? I don't know what you'd call it. My next favourite I'm going to go for is my two brushes that I've been loving this month. The first one is from e.l.f. and it's a complexion brush. It's just sort of like, it's a face brush. It's paddle shaped, meaning it kind of is pinched here, then it kind of goes out. I think that's what they're called. I don't know, I'm kind of just making this up. But yeah, it's really good. It's so soft for just sort of setting your face. You could also use it for blush if you wanted to, but yeah, I really enjoyed this brush. And it was around $15 from Bling, which is, by the way, where I buy all of my e.l.f. products. My other favourite brush is completely different, and it's this brush here. It's a mani hair brush, so it was only $8, and it's an angled eyeliner brush. I use it for filling in my eyebrows. It's also great for putting colour along the upper and lower lash line, using concealer to define things. Like, for example, I like to use concealer, sort of draw a line along the top of my brow and just blend it upwards. It's also great for doing that same thing with your lips. I really enjoy this brush. I really recommend that you guys pick up this brush because, I mean, it's quite good quality. Like, I haven't experienced any hairs falling out. It's really easy to clean. The bristles at the top are actually white normally, but I used like pretty much a black brow powder. It's not the thinnest of brushes. You won't be able to see because I can't focus it, but it's pretty thin. Like, you could probably do a pretty decent gel eyeliner line if you wanted to, so I would recommend that brush. Okay, so my next favourite has been these Australis nail polishes. I'm only holding up one. I have another one somewhere, but they are so long lasting. I showed you guys this in a haul a while ago, but look how low I am. I'm like down to here because I've been using this as a top coat and a base coat, so kind of wasting it. But I would, if you can find Australis products, I would recommend trying them out because these last on my nails for a good 3 days, and for me that is really great because my nails do not, my nail polish does not stay on. It's ridiculous, but I really like this nail polish, and this is the glitter top coat in Sparktacular, which by the way is amazing, and it stays shiny. It's like a true top coat, so really enjoy it, and I recommend these. They're around anywhere between $12 to $14.50 depending on what actual colour you buy, so yeah. Okay, so my next favourites are my face products. One of them, this is the first one, is my e.l.f. Mineral Infused Face Primer. This is a really nice face primer. It's kind of like the Smashbox one in the sense that it's like a gel. The only problem that I have with this is that the pump is crap. I seriously pushed it down the smallest amount and look how much product I got out. It does have a pump. I mean, unless you're trying to swatch it for purpose of a video, it really doesn't matter because this is probably how much you'd use in your entire face, but it's a really good gel consistency. You won't be able to see how it spreads, but it's a really nice gel consistency primer, so you might want to be cautious if you are allergic to sort of gel products or silicone based primers, because I'm pretty sure this would be in that realm. But it smells a bit funky, but it really makes your foundation go on super smooth, and it does fill in your pores, not completely but to a certain extent. My next favourite is my Revlon Colour Stay Foundation. I have mine in the combination oily formula, and it's in 110 Ivory. Really love this. I've actually been wearing it by itself. I know I showed you my foundation routine with it mixed, but I just decided that it works fine by itself if I apply it in a certain fashion. Because if you saw me in the video, I'll get my brush, I was sort of patting it, but I've just started buffing it into my skin a little bit more, and I find that it makes it go on a lot lighter, and I use a lot less product. So yeah, I only have this much left, so I need to top up, but really enjoy this foundation. I would recommend it to all of you, but definitely if you live in New Zealand, get it off of Trade Me. Do not go into stores and pay $46.50 for it, because I got mine for like $25 off of Trade Me, so that's including postage. So definitely go to Trade Me. Do not buy it online. The only thing you want to do is go into a store, get a sample of the foundation so you can match your colour. Pretty much is the only reason why you'd go to the store for it. So my next favourite is my MAC setting powder, and this is the Select Sheer Loose powder. Mine's an NC15, and I really like this powder. It is, as you can see, a loose powder, the name suggests. You get a crap load of product in here. Like, this will probably last me a good 6 months to a year. Like, there's a lot of product. It's not translucent, but it just gives you a very light veil of coverage. But it really does set my makeup. It's good for everyday wear, and I wouldn't say it's perfect for wearing in the nighttime, because in the nighttime I like to really set my face. Like with a flat top brush and a pressed powder, in my opinion, is the best way to set it for nighttime. But for the daytime, it's a great sort of like a light powdering. Maybe good for summertime too, because you don't really want to pack on too much powder in the summer, otherwise you lose that dewiness. But really do enjoy this powder, and I got it for 32 or 34 from Strawberry Net, so definitely check it out. Really like it. And then my final favourite for the face, actually I have one more after this one, is my e.l.f. blush, and it's in the colour Peachy Keen. It looks like this. It's a really nice sort of, it's like a mixture between a nude and a peach blush. Like, it's not completely peach, nor is it completely nude. So you're kind of getting a nice peachy nude kind of colour. It's right there. It's very nice and natural. It's got a bit of a sheen to it, which I really like, but if you kind of have breakouts over your cheeks or pitting or scarring, you might want to stay away from shimmery blushes because it can draw attention to that. So yeah, if you have like enlarged pores, be very careful with shimmery products because it can kind of go into the pores and bring light to them and make them look larger. And my final favourite of the month, I've been using this almost every single day that I've been getting ready. I use it on my birthday, I use it on my birthday dinner with my family. I've pretty much been doing the same look for a couple of days, which for me is very unusual. I like to either wear no eye makeup or switch it up. So this is the Maybelline Expert Wear Eyeshadow Quad in Natural Smokes. It's a beautiful quad, nicely pigmented, and I know it's available in New Zealand now, probably around $20 to $25. So I like to wear the lid shade obviously on my lid. I have it on there today actually quite lightly. And in the crease colour in the crease, today I actually just have a light brown, but yeah, it looks really pretty. It's like a light smoky effect. If you didn't want to have it so smoky, you could just use the lid colour on your lid and blend it upward, just for more of an everyday kind of look. The brow bone shade is amazing. Let me swatch it for you guys. It's just a nice sort of, I don't know if you can see, kind of like a bone coloured highlight. I can't swatch it on my skin because it blends in. Then the outer corner colour is the perfect brow colour for my eyebrows. So there you go. There's just a couple of tidbits of advice there of what you could use this quad for. Do check out my recent video, which was my outfit of the night and getting ready for my birthday, because I used this in the video. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you've made an April favourites, go ahead and video response it to mine down below if you feel like it, or if you just want to share your favourites, that'd be great. And as always, leave any requests or questions or comments down below and I'll be sure to reply to you as soon as I can. Thank you for watching and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye everyone.